Hey guys, so today we're going to try something a little different. You ever been on YouTube and see a poppin' hairstyle, so you go try it because it looks so easy, but then when you do it, it's nothing but frustration and failure? Yeah, happens to me all the time. So I'm going to show you how I completed this style with a twist. Instead of just showing you the success, I'm going to show you some of my struggle because that sometimes comes along with natural hair. So let's get started. Today's hairstyle comes from a fellow YouTuber, Naturally Michy, and if you guys don't know who she is, I really need you to get your life right now and go subscribe to her channel because she is the protective style queen, trust me. I only use TGIN's moisturizer and their Twist and Define cream to complete this style. I also use sectioning clips to help section off my hair and water to moisturize along the way. Believe it or not, I was actually inspired to make this video by you guys and the comments that you left on my Perm Rod Epic Fail video. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go check it out. I didn't anticipate it being that big, but you guys just basically told me that you really appreciated me posting my failure because you only see people having success on YouTube. So when you have a struggle or hit a road bump in your natural hair journey, you feel alone and discouraged. So to see someone failing just like you made it more realistic and gave you like a breath of fresh air. And considering how many struggles I have, once I saw how much I was struggling to do this style, I was like, okay, here we go, chance to motivate somebody again. So here I am exposing myself for social media again, but I just gotta keep it real with you guys. Here I'm just adding water to my hair, and I just did this for my entire head. I just wanted to make sure my hair was thoroughly moisturized. Then I applied a small amount of my moisturizer, and I used the LCO method to moisturize my hair, and I just applied it as an extra base of moisture. You just want to make sure that you start off on a good foundation before doing any protective style for a long time. And you want to make sure to really get those ends too, because the ends are a very important part of your hair, so you don't want to leave them out. Next, you want to make a deep side part on the side of your preference. I always pick to put the part on my left side because when I get stressed or antsy, I'm always pulling at my hairline, so I struggle with thin edges, and my left side flourishes a little bit more than the right, so I always pick to put my part on the left, but you could pick whatever side you want. And this is when you'll see the first struggle. Now, I know a lot of you have heard that using combs is not good because it causes damage to your hair, but let me ask you, how long have I been making this part? Exactly. I even had to get a bobby pin to try and make this part because I was going through that phase at this time and I didn't even own a comb. So it took me so long just to make one part. It should not take you this long. Do yourself a favor and just get a comb. It is not this deep to be struggling like this. When you get that squared away, then you want to make another part just over to your ear, and you want this section to be fairly wide because this is going to be your largest flat twist, so you want it to be a pretty decent size. Once again, here is Exhibit B, why you should use a comb. Because watch me as I struggle to part this simple section. Yeah, get the comb. And then after I parted it, I realized it was still too thin, so I had to go back and make it wider. More struggle. Get the comb. So your final section should look a little something like this, but probably a lot straighter than mine. And then I just took a small amount of water to use to re-moisturize my hair before adding the Twist and Define cream thoroughly throughout my section. Then I parted a small section to start off my twist, adding a little bit extra product to the roots to make sure it was smooth. And here we will notice my next struggle. Now I was supposed to flat twist this towards my forehead, but I didn't know how to do that because I'd never done that before, so I copped out and I twisted towards the back because I had done that before. Now this video is sped up, so I don't know if you guys are getting the full effect, but can you see how much my hair is tangling? If I would have left this in regular speed, this one twist would have took me 10 to 15 minutes alone, easy. Now I love to re-moisturize my hair before styling to like ease breakage, but my hair is so kinky and coily that it just tangles up on itself at a drop of a dime. It's crazy. And then it wasn't until the end of the twist that I just felt like a cheater, so I went back and with practice, I figured out how to twist towards my face. So there you go. I'm sorry that I'm not explaining how to do it because I really couldn't do it. I really can't explain it to you guys, but don't forget to check out Naturally Michy's channel because she is good at really explaining things to you. I will leave her channel in the description box. I wish I could tell you how to do it, but I really cannot. So I don't even want to set you up for that type of failure. Now, this is when things got really interesting. You want to make another deep part on that smaller side, and you're going to make another horizontal part over to your ear. This section doesn't have to be nearly as wide because this flat twist is going to be a lot smaller. And if those other examples weren't enough to motivate you to use a comb, here's a little bit more struggle for you. Just get the comb. Do you see all that excitement and enthusiasm on my face? This is the moment when I wanted to take that first twist down and just throw my hair up in a bun, but I didn't quit and I kept going for you guys. Then we're just going to join those two sections together to make a wraparound twist. Yeah, so your section should look a little something like this. Then I just put a little bit of water and product on my hair to moisturize it, just like I did on the last section. Let us count how many times it takes Diana to do a flat twist, shall we? Wrong, just wrong. Okay, I think I got it this time. Feels right. I think, yeah, this is it. But no, another guest appearance of that bobby pin. Get the call. Okay, let me try again. Alright, I think I got it this time. Did I get it? Yes, I finally got it. So where my struggle was coming from with this is that I was supposed to be flat twisting towards my forehead again, but I just really could not, guys. My flat twist level of expertise is not where it should have been to be completing this style, but I still made it work for me. So if you are trying to recreate somebody's video and you're struggling, just adapt what you're doing to fit you and figure out a better way to get to the same end result. And here you'll see more tangles and knots being featured because my hair is really good at that. So there's plenty of those to go around. At this point, I wasn't even mad anymore. I was just so sad. So excuse this ugly face, but guys, I was exhausted. My arms hurt, I was tired, I wanted to go to bed, but I had come too far to give up now. So I had to get over myself and just keep it pushing. The next two sections I did similar to the last one. So I'll just let you watch some more of my attitude. Thank God. Now this is what the first half of my hair ended up looking like after I completed those last two twists, and I just had the back section left. This is when I started seeing a little tiny dim light at the end of that tunnel because I knew I was almost done. So I just split the section in half, and you want to make sure to keep a mirror nearby because you want to make sure those parts are pretty decent. In that top section that I just separated, I moisturized my hair and just made 3 medium-sized 2-strand twists, and I got really happy because I knew how to do this. In the other half of that section, I made another flat twist going towards those 3 twists and finished off that section with a 2-strand twist, and I repeated these same steps for that bottom section. Finally, we were done twisting and we're just in the home stretch of styling. So in that top section, I just took those twists and folded them down and secured them with a few bobby pins. Then with that lower section of twists, I just placed those twists in random places. Wherever they fit is where I pinned them. I kind of wrapped that last flat twist towards the back section around the previously pinned twist, and I did the same with the next twist. Then I took those 2 front twists and I just twisted them around each other and pinned them behind the second twist. Then I just went back and pinned loose pieces and flipped out my twist because that's all I had energy to do, and then I was done. So here's a final look of the hairstyle, and I think it came out pretty good, bobby pin parts and all. But most importantly, I was proud of myself for not giving up and being patient with my hair, because sometimes that's the hardest part. So I hope I helped to motivate anybody having a bad hair day or going through a struggle of their own. Just don't give up and keep pushing through it, because sometimes that's all it takes. This hairstyle wasn't even supposed to look like this, but instead of quitting, I just changed it and made it work for me. So let me know if you like these type of videos so I can keep making them. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!